Hi, in this video we're going to go over how to find all the real zeros for a polynomial function. So in this function we have the function g of x equals x to the fourth minus x cubed minus 2x squared. So when I look at this problem, the first thing we want to do is understand that a zero occurs when an input makes a function equal 0. So to find a zeros, one thing we can do is we start off by setting it equal to 0. Now when I look at this function, I notice that all three terms have an x squared in common. So I can factor this using a GCF by pulling an x squared out of each term. And so as a result, we get x squared minus x minus 2. And so the zero product property says that in order for something to be 0, or in order for an equation to equal 0 when two things being multiplied, either one of those factors has to be 0. So we're going to set x squared equal to 0. I'm going to set x squared minus x minus 2 equal to 0. I want to solve those. So for this one, to solve, we can do this kind of in our head. So what number squared gives you 0? Well, that answer is 0. In this case, 0 has a multiplicity of 2 because it has a power of 2. So 2 of the 4 potential zeros are 0. And the second factor is a quadratic set equal to 0. And so this is a standard form quadratic, so I can either factor it or use a quadratic formula. Well, this does factor into x minus 2 times x plus 1. So using the zero product property again, we set those equal to 0. And solve them individually. So the x minus 2, when x is 2, that is 0. And x plus 1, when x is negative 1, that is 0. So these both have a multiplicity of 1. And they're all real numbers. So the zeros for this function are negative 1, 0 with a multiplicity of 2, and positive 2. All right. Hopefully you found that useful. If you did like this video, you found it useful, please like and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.